You will only see this video when your true love is on the way. When the person whom you are manifesting, especially your true love, is on the way, is on the horizon, okay? Then only you will see this video, then only you will come across this video, okay? Let's see who is this person who is coming, entering into your life, what they are, you know expecting, what you will expect from them. Of course, this is love reading, a true love reading. Okay, so let's see, when you are going to meet this person, what exactly will be the timeline, what this person is going to tell you, and everything that you need to know about this person. Okay, I'm intuitively, I'm feeling a very positive, hopeful, you know uh you have been betrayed in the past. I was just about to tell you this. You have been betrayed in the past, and there's this sort of energy with the tower card bottom of the deck. Okay, let's discuss these two cards first of all. In past, there was some kind of energy, or there was some kind, some person, this person who betrayed you, who cheated on you, or maybe broke your trust. And this is a kind of feeling where you are a kind of hopeless, in a situation of love. When it comes to love, you just feel like you don't want love. Rather, you are a kind of person who just wants love. You always dream of love, your future. You are a kind of person who always dream about love, about a partner, children. Okay, your perfect love life. You actually dreamed of having that fairy tale romantic life, love life for yourself. But somehow you got into relationships with these narcissistic personality traits. The people who are narcissistic, who were manipulative, right? So due to this, now you just kind of you are actually training your brain, or your mind, or your feelings. You are basically, I'm not saying that you are hopeless, especially in terms of love life. This is a kind of cope up mechanism that you are dealing right now, where you are actually consciously training your brain, or your emotions, not to fall for somebody, okay, or not to have those butterflies for somebody, because in past there was a very rough patch in your love life. Now you are afraid to get your emotions attached with somebody, because you are a person, when it comes to feelings or emotions, you actually get swayed away very easily, right? So now you learned your lesson from your past relationships, okay? And with those lessons, with the tower moment or the tower card, I'm actually getting this energy that the universe actually wants to make you learn your lessons, the lessons that not to trust people easily, right? And in past, because you let your heart out, because you trust people so easily, that eventually led you towards the narcissistic people, or maybe the manipulative people. In that process, you actually lost yourself, you lost your spark, you lost your charm, everything, right? Now with the tower moment, and now you actually learned your lessons, which I'm actually getting this. And with these lessons, you somewhere feel like you don't want love in your life, or maybe you just don't trust people easily. That is true. But why? Now you already learned this lesson, universe is actually going and giving you a person that you actually need, not the person that you want, but the person that you actually need. Okay, there's a huge difference between wanting something and what exactly uh, you need in that moment. Okay, in past, you want those people, and you actually got those people. But what exactly happened? You all know about this, right? And now universe is finally giving you the right people or the right person, okay, who is actually kind of give you whatever you want in your life, like those special moments, those special everything. See, with this hermit, and of course you are kind of fighting back. You are fighting with your feelings right now. You will actually fight with your emotions, with your feelings. Why you are doing this? Because again, with the past, actually the past energy is actually coming back. You are actually thinking a lot. You are in a isolation mode. You don't want your heart to be, pour out again. And at the same time, there's this very confusing feeling that you will feel when this person will show up, or maybe when this person will about to show up in your life. There's this very confusing feeling that you're going to have. First of all, you will feel like just don't trust people, or maybe just don't trust this person, because again, of course, because of your past. But at the same time, you have this very, energetic or magnetic, or maybe the pull, there's this some sort of charm, or the pull, the gravity that this person have towards you. There's this fire energy at the same time that coming, in your life, where you feel like you want to talk to this person, you want to have a conversation. And when I'm saying this, the conversation, you will feel a butterflies again in your stomach, and you will feel that magnetic pull towards them. But at the same time, you will you will again try to manipulate yourself. By the way, nobody is going to tell you anything, but you are again manipulating yourself, like, what, just don't think about them. Again, they will betray you again. All those past experiences will going to happen. Just don't do this, don't do that, don't talk to them, just ignore them, blah blah blah. Mind games is actually happening with you. And now this time you are playing mind games on yourself. This is very, oh my god, this is very see, the chariot, this is very a kind of defense mechanism, by the way, because you don't want to hurt yourself or hurt your emotions, so you are doing this with yourself. But with the chariot at the bottom of the deck and the hierophant, universe is actually telling you, just don't do this. Don't try to manipulate yourself. Just don't manipulate yourself. You're on the right direction, okay? You learned your lessons, and while you learned your lessons, this is a kind of a reward for you from the universe in your love life. The person that you actually want, actually, not you want, basically the person that you actually need, this person is will going to help you a lot, not just in your love life, of course. There is this love connection. This is why you are having a very strong gravity or the pull. But again, at the same time, universe is telling you not to manipulate yourself, not to suppress your feelings, because this is a divine connection. This is a person that universe actually choose for you, okay, with the hierophant. And you are actually going into right direction with this person. This person is a have this sort of ability that eventually make or break everything, right? This is a divine connection. This is a connection that actually required in your life for the long run, okay. Now, let me tell you something more. How you going to find whether this is the same person is or not? First of all, they are very religious, by religious, I'm not saying they will go to temple or the church or something. They are very spiritual person. They believe in spirituality. They will, they believe in spirituality. They believe in energies. They believe in coincidences. Actually, the coincidences, they believe in that. And when you meet this person for the first time, you feel like that somewhere you met this person already. And this is very true. Now I'm not saying this is a soul connection. This might be the soul connection, okay. Why I'm saying this, no doubt this is a love reading, a true love reading. But I am telling you one thing very specifically. In today's reading, I have not used a term soul partner, karmic partner, or maybe this twin flame connection. You know why? Because somewhere I feel like no doubt this is a true love connection that is happening in your life. But not necessarily this have to be a soulmate connection. This is a connection actually made by universe for you, because in future you will going to face some kind of challenges in your life, which required you to have anyone, or maybe to have someone in your life that have a strong that have a strong character, basically, with the Queen of Cups, that have a strong character. At the same time, that person will bring you stability. Because what I feel, the people who are watching this video, especially you, the people who are watching this video, you are very which I told you earlier, you are very emotional. So sometime when there is a decision making, of any sort of decision making, right, you actually make decision based on your fears, based on your feelings. You don't make rational decisions, or maybe I can say you don't make decisions based on practicality, okay, or the need of an hour. But you make decisions based on your emotions or your feelings, and that eventually led you um towards the heartbreak, or maybe people deceive you, right? So I just feel like in future there is this, there will be some sort of energy, or maybe there is this some sort of thing, situation that is coming in your life, that actually required you to have somebody in your life, or in your inner circle, whom you trust. And that person is very emotionally mature. They have to be very emotionally mature, okay. That is why I'm telling you, this is a connection made by universe for you, okay. Now every love connection doesn't have to be a soulmate connection or the twin flame connection, right? This person have this ability to take a right decision at the right time, and you will easily trust this person, and they will never betray you. The Magician. Things will go very smooth, very easily. Trust your process, like trust the process, trust your intuition, okay. And this will be the kind of match made in heaven. If you truly believe this person, if you truly let universe do its thing, and do not interrupt your brain, your heart, your mind, okay. Because this can be the connection that will eventually feel like a connection made in heaven. Just trust the process, trust the universe, give this person a chance, okay. So this was the reading. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this reading. If you feel like this is the reading for you, claim this reading, claim this energy. Let me know in the comment section. Like and share and subscribe to my channel. Love you all. Bye bye.